Hi guys, it's Gio, your favorite flight attendant once again. And I just actually, as you can feel in the background, I am not at any hotel room or anything like that. I just came back home for a few days because I will be enjoying some days off, which is good to recatch with friends and all that stuff. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna be creating content these days as well. I'm gonna be doing the same. And actually, I wanted to make a video about some of the items I purchased during my last rotation, and I want to show them all to you. We'll start one by one. It's like a while ago, I decided to start collecting small airplanes, like airplanes are replicas. So I will be mounting some of them with you today. And they all come, some of them they come in the same box. So like. You don't really know which brand it is. I just selected the brand I wanted, like the airline they represent. I'm trying to do airlines I have already flown with, but it's not always going to be the case. So this is the first one. Let's just get it out of the case. Oh, jump up. And this is the beautiful Alitalia. It's actually an airline that doesn't exist anymore, but I used to fly a lot with them back in the days when I needed to go to Italy. So I will be mounting it here. It's actually these ones are very nice because they are made of metal. Actually, they are not plastic, but they, of course, they are kind of heavier than the regular ones. Okay, and they are already mounted. Basically, you just need to build up the platform that holds them, and that's it. So. First airplane already mounted. It's nice. It's very cool. Don't tell me it's not. I mean, I like it. It's nice. I like them because I'm a flight attendant, but also they decorate a lot the house. So this is one. Let's go for the second one. Let's see. As I said, it looks like a surprise box, basically. Okay, let's see the next one. Oh. An airline I have flown a couple of times with, which is Fly Dubai. Because actually when I have to go from my city, from the city where I live, I'm into Dubai, we don't have Emirates flights. I mean, we do have Emirates flights, but they are all operated by Fly Dubai. It is nice as well, but the only thing is a low cost. So it's a smaller airplane, the entertainment system is not included, you need to pay for it, but it is okay. It's still quite nice, and very nice customer service, very new airplanes. So we'll build up the platform on this one as well. Et voila. Second one, Fly Dubai. Super cool, isn't it? Okay, I will just leave it here next to, and let's go for the next one. Let's see which one we find. Oh, I haven't flown this one for a while, actually. Qatar Airways. I flew with them to Kenya a few years ago. Yeah, actually 2 years concretely. Was back in 2023. It was my first time in Africa, and also my first time with Qatar Airways. Even though this is the A380, but none of the flights I actually did with them was actually operated on board an A380. But still, maybe one day, I will be lucky enough to be on an A380. It's funny because I have flown a lot of long haul routes as well as a passenger. But I've never flown on board an A380. Look. And it's super, super cool as well. Next one here. And there we go. We have Lufthansa, the German one, with the A380 as well. Once again, I've never flown on board an A380 with Lufthansa. I've done only short flights within Europe. In the longest one I've done with Lufthansa was actually going from Munich to Larnaca at the beginning of 2024. But yeah, it was actually quite nice. Oh, this one was a bit harder. Plastic was a bit harder to remove. Building up the platform now. Oh, my glasses are falling down. And there we go. Nice, very, very nice. This is though if you look at the tail, it's actually the old Lufthansa livery. Now they don't have the yellow circle anymore. Okay, and this one is different from the other ones, is because it's visible, because I bought it in a different shop. That is one of my favorite ones. Why? Because as you know, because of the videos, I am spending quite a lot of time actually in Algeria right now, and this is the Air Algerie airplane. Look at how cool it is, and it's definitely one of my favorite ones. Look, super cool this airplane. So yeah, that is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we haven't finished yet. So, and actually the next ones are going to be pretty different from these ones, because these ones are small, so easy to carry and easy to mount. I'm gonna put them by the side because they will be disturbing me. I'm gonna stop for a second. Some iced coffee. If you want to become a flight attendant, just mentalize yourself. You have to love coffee. No flight attendant hates coffee. Of course, there will be some people that don't like coffee, I guess, like in any other job. Well, as you saw in one of my previous videos, I was with two colleagues from the company. We went to Dubai Mall, and we ended up in the Emirates official shop. So I bought the replica of the A380, which is super cool. As I said, I've never flown Emirates, but I just couldn't resist when I saw the replica. They had several of them, which I will be showing you later on. There's another one that I have. But the cool part is, look at this, and this is only the box, and the box is already like quite big. And it comes in, this one of course, comes in different pieces because it's much, much bigger than the ones we just mounted. Wait, oh, the Lufthansa one just had a small accident, but it's still alive. Okay, it just fell down from the platform, so still okay. These ones are made of metal, so they are much more resistant than the average. Okay, just open the biggest one. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, this plastic is super hard. Yeah. So the tail first. There you go. On the sides. Now is when I remember when I was a kid. I had an airplane toy I used to play with a lot, and they actually even gave me as a present for Christmas one year. I was very, very young. I was like 4 maybe, and one of the gifts was actually I don't know if it was a Lego or no, it was not a Lego. It was a Playmobil. I don't even know if those things still exist. From an airport, basically, with checking, with trolleys, with everything, and with an airplane, of course. Is that the reason why I ended up in aviation? Because of playing with those toys? Who knows? I was always asking myself if that was the reason. Okay, now the wings. Super cool, the A380 wings. It's going to be very, very well packed in plastic. Oh my god, this plastic is fireproof. Come on. Okay, one wing. And another. One of the engines just fell down, so I will just put it back on its place. Wow, look at this. It's much bigger than the other ones. Look at how cool it is. I will just build up the platform. Even the platform is actually quite big. This is going to be super cool. Oh, and it comes with the logotype of Emirates. Super cool. I like how they brand all their products. There is actually the shop was not super big. They do have nice stuff, but the shop was not super big. Okay, let's see. There we go. Look at how cool this is. The Emirates A380. Super cool. Where can I leave this so that it doesn't disturb me? There you go, here. So I will leave it there by the side. And let's go for the last replica, which is it's Emirates as well, but it's the 777. It's actually here, you can see it, 777. And the box is even bigger. I don't know if the replica will be bigger as well. They also had the 350 because they have already started to use the 350. They have added to their fleet. But I didn't buy this one that time. But yeah, I'm looking forward to come back to that shop at some point to get it. Anyway, it's not a problem because I go often to Dubai. Yeah, it seems actually to be much longer than the other one. Actually, because the scale is different. The A380, the scale was 1/250, while the 777 is 1/200. So yeah, that's why it's a bit bigger. Okay, the fuselage is here. It's because I didn't say during that video what I actually bought in that shop, so I thought it would be interesting to make a video about the unboxing and the build up of all these products. Okay, the tail is already done. There's something new. I thought the sides were missing, but no, they are actually in the same package as the platform. Oof, for a second I got scared. For a... Okay, let's continue. So the sides. Oh, it's gonna be a bit hard. Oh, it contacts. There we go. Because actually in some replicas, in order to build them up properly, you need to place all the pieces in a particular order. In this case, it doesn't really seem to matter too much. But remember, with other replicas I have at home, I can show them to you later on. In that case, I had to build them up in a different way, even though they were smaller and more simple. Okay, the wings. Oh, this is going to be hard as well. Yeah, there we go. There you go. So look, the 777, super cool. Last but not least, and actually the most important part, let's build up the platform. And there we go. Look at how cool it is. And it's actually huge, as you saw. Well, guys, this was a different video from the usual, but I just wanted to share this moment with you. I will be making some more videos during my days off, also to show you the area where I live, like another travel blog or anything like that, and what do I usually do during my days off, in case you're curious about that. Yeah, but that's pretty much everything. So with another sip of coffee, I'm saying bye bye to all of you, and see you next time. Stay tuned.